Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am flooded with snowblowers here, but the topic of the video today is why I avoid sight unseen snowblower estimates. Now the same principle can apply to any other equipment, whether it's your snowblower, lawn tractor, chainsaw, all that stuff. I do give estimates when the item is in my shop, but I want to let you know if you're going to give sight unseen estimates over the phone, be extremely careful. I've stopped doing it, and that's what I will explain to you in this video, why I've stopped doing it. All right, so you get a phone call, customer calls you, says, hey, I need you to look over my snowblower. I think it's just the spark plug or bad gas. We were using it last winter, it died, and we left it there because it got buried in snow. What do you think it's going to cost to fix that? First of all, they need to let you know what the problem is, and the reason I don't give an estimate over the phone when that's the typical phone call I get is because I don't know what the machine looks like. Where's it been stored? Has it been stored inside a garage? Outside? How old is it? What make it is? Can I get parts for it? So what I'm going to do here is show you two machines outside. I'm going to give you the reasons why it's easier to give an estimate on one in person and not on the other. But the whole gist of the video here is why I don't give sight unseen estimates. So I've got two machines here. So when you're talking to somebody on the phone, the machine could look like this in good condition, well taken care of, or it could look like this. You have no idea when you're on the phone what you're talking about at the other end. You don't even know what the make is, how old it is. And look at this machine here. It's been left outside. The carburetor is full of water, I bet you. Stuff's been taken off, carburetor covers off, bolts are broken right in the head here. Belt cover's missing. They did say it needed a new auger belt, but the belt cover's missing. So look at the belt here. And then they said, oh, it just needs a tune-up. Well, this thing needs more than a tune-up, guys. So how can I give an accurate estimate on the phone? It's got the wrong shear pins. Look at these. They're just regular bolts. Grade 5 bolts that are seized in the auger shaft. This is all loose as well, but these are always loose anyway. This tire's inflated. Well, it's flat, but at least the tire's on the rim. Let's come around here. This tire's off the rim. And let's look at the carb here. I'll go get my ratchet and we'll take the carburetor bowl off. This was sitting outside like this with no carburetor cover, so all the water went inside that carburetor. And oftentimes what happens is these get all seized. See that, the linkages? The reason I always check the carburetor is because I don't use the cheap $30 Amazon Tecumseh carburetor. I use the original one made in the US, which is about 200 bucks here in Canada plus tax. So let's take the carb bowl off. Sure enough, full of water. The carburetor does not look good inside. This could be potentially needing a whole new carburetor. So you got over $200 right here, right off the bat. Now I'm sure that once I get into this machine, there'll be a lot more than what I am seeing here right now. That's usually the case. Sometimes some customers understand that, but most of the time they don't. So that's kind of what you got to be careful with. And the reason I stopped doing it is because a lot of customers would think that it was a contract over the phone, or they'd say, well, you told me on the phone it would only be $150 to service it and do the belt. Even though they omitted all the other 20 problems the machine had. Now, the only time that I will give some sort of estimate over the phone is if somebody asks me, what would it cost to replace the auger belt on a Cub Cadet snowblower, and they give me the model of the snowblower, and it's a machine that I'm familiar with, then I'll tell them the price of the belt because I remember in my head and I approximately know what the labor would be. So for example, I could say the belt here is $35 and the labor will be between 30 minutes to an hour. But what I do add to that little quote over the phone, I say that is if you only need the auger belt and there's no other problems. That's usually what it costs, but this is an estimate. Anyway, guys, Be careful giving estimates over the phone. It's pretty well impossible. Some people will understand it, some won't. So don't set yourself up to lose your shirt fixing somebody's equipment that they should be taking the gamble on, not you with your shop time and parts. Just remember that it's their machine, not yours. And always tell them, once the machine's in the shop, I can give you an accurate estimate on your machine, but it is an estimate, not a contract, because sometimes little snags can come up along the way. Hopefully this video has helped you out, guys, for all of you DIYers, as well as the guys like me who do repairs. Hopefully this helps you out. Thanks for watching. Click the like button, guys. Make sure you're subscribed, and you'll see me in my next video. Have a great day.